Hello everybody and welcome back to another Anime Defenders video. This one is going to talk about the unit that I mentioned last time. Cursed Fighter, right here. Yuji Itadori, which mine is pretty bad for the stats, but that's not what I'm talking about. What I'm talking about is that not many people know this. It says it on the wiki, but people just play the game without checking the wiki sometimes. So what it is that his hidden ability, as you can see on the screen, over there, there, that way, is that he applies a vulnerability debuff to enemies that buffs your attack by 15%, and that's throughout every ability he has. He starts at level 1 too. So I'm gonna leave it on the screen for a little bit and talk about it. So he's one of the most meta supports in the game that everybody wants to use. The best thing I would say to get on him is cooldown, because then you'll be applying the debuff all the time. But what you want to take in consideration is that it also says that it's the same icon as Burn, so don't get it confused when you're using Flame Dragon King or Natsu, because it's also the same icon, but it's not dot damage. It just makes them vulnerable to 15% more damage. As you can see, if we go into, we're just going to do, let's do a chapter 2 on hard, because why not? I'll show you the difference it makes. It's kind of buggy because it's also like Pink Rockstar buff. It's not going to show you the damage right off the rip with the numbers, because when you do Pink Rockstar, it doesn't show the numbers. We're just going to use Clay. I made a video on Clay. If you haven't seen that one, it's kind of poorly made. I'm sorry. It was like 4 o'clock when I recorded it. And then we're going to put down Yuji, and he's going to apply his buff, or he's going to kill him. Enemies might be too. Yeah, they're not. They're too strong. But okay, they're too strong. But once we get there, you'll see the difference it makes with the boss. We'll do it with the boss, but it starts out at his level 1 ability, so he has his Cursed Pebble Throw, which I'm gonna keep it at 80. I'm gonna keep it as base, so you see it. And the waves are gonna take forever, but I'm gonna explain more. So I like upgrading it up to his Dark Flash because Dark Flash is AoE. But the only problem with that is you would want more range, so it fills up the entire circle. Like if we come back here and we put one here, he's going to fill up the entire circle of his AoE. For example, I'll just show you. See? So if you do a roundabout right here, it's going to take up the whole thing. Enemies don't really. There it is. See, there's the debuff. It's that flame right there. That's not burning. They're making it more vulnerable to dot damage. No, to regular damage. Sorry. But as you can see, he's weakening them. If people don't know what vulnerability is, you just weaken the enemy. I know this part is poorly made, but I kind of didn't realize that these enemies were too weak, and I should honestly put another unit in, or I could just do this. So it does have the same icon as Fire. Hopefully they update that in the next patch. If this video comes out, this video is going to come out before next patch. Next patch comes out at 12 o'clock p.m. on June 2nd. I'll be covering that patch too, putting out some unit videos once I get those units. Right now I'm sitting on like 9,000 gems. So I'll explain if there's any secret or hidden abilities. You can also check the Anime Defenders wiki. It explains a lot, and I'm sorry that there's not any sound. I don't play with sound because usually I'm watching a show or something. But as you can see right there, it now takes more damage. And if you upgrade him to Convergent Fist, he's going to do more damage. Now I have Dark Flash. The Dark Flash, as I said, the AoE is kind of small. So you would want either range on him or cooldown. I would prefer both, but I would want more cooldown and just place him at the front. If you usually play like me and just place all your units at the front. I know some people like go back here and place units, but that's just not me. But so far, This game's been good. If you guys want to add me, put your name in the description below. If you guys want to play with me and grind with me, I'm level 80. If you want to join my clan, send me a request or comment below. And yeah, I'll cover other units too. The biggest thing with this unit though is he's mainly for support. He's not for damage. He's just like Clay. A lot of people like using Admiral Ice or Ice Admiral. I always get him confused with the name, but Clay is only for utility. He is not for damage. I have Swiftness 3 and Deadeye 1 on him. So it makes him perfect for utility. He doesn't do damage, he just slows with that rain, with the ice rain. And that's what I want to use him for when I have 3 other units doing massive damage. That I know, ignore the Prodigy on Sukuna over here. I'm trying to roll for Unique. I was a big AA fan, but I never got Unique. This is perfect for Sharpshooter. I'll review Sharpshooter too if you want. If you want any reviews, put in the comment section below. I'll go over it. Put what other people had. I'm just trying to grow my channel to 1,000 subs because then I can actually get more audience and open up a Discord server and all that stuff. And eventually I will. And I'll come talk to you guys. I'll show you how to mod some stuff. It's just a lot. But anyways, back to the Roblox. Biggest issue is you want to use Cursed Fighter for utility. I know I'm just repeating myself, but there's not much to it. You want either cooldown or range, or you want both. But you definitely want to get his cooldown to an S, or they may unlock more. They may not unlock. They may add more units that debuff the enemies. I don't really know what units are coming with the next update besides Igris, since it's a raid. But as you can see here, we made the boss take more damage, and it's taking more damage. Another thing is the numbers do not show like they do more, but because Pink Rockstar has a bug where it buffs the unit by 15%, it will not show the numbers because they got to add that into the game. And if you go to the units, another thing they should add is when you go to units, it should show their like unique, not unique, but what do you want to call it? Their passive. Because how the hell am I supposed to know this if I never looked at the wiki? And it's just like they usually don't update stuff like that in game, but that'd be a cool feature to actually have. 13%. You know, let's do a luck roll. I got B. I mean, a B in cooldown, that's pretty good. So let's check his cooldown now. 5.6. Yeah, I mean, an S would be better. You could also roll for. I'm gonna roll Sukuna since I have enough. Hunter 3. So let's go over what you want for. So basically, you would want Hunter 3 for him. But Sonic 1 would probably be the best for him. Because, or you would get Rec Room 1 on him. You get more damage, you get more range, and you get 10% cooldown. But like I said, he's just utility. He's not doing like 30k damage. So you would want Sonic 1 basically. Putting that debuff out there so your units can damage them and kill them faster. I mean, Almighty would be useless because he's kind of bad. If he didn't have his passive, he wouldn't be used. And if you're into Clay, like I said, I have. Okay, wrong button. I have Deadshot. I have Hunter 3 on. I have Dead Bullseye, which is 25 range. And I also have Swiftness 3, which is 12.5% cooldown reduction. Which, in my other video, I explain it very poorly, but that's what you want on your Clay. Like I said, I prefer Clay over Ice Admiral. Because Ice Admiral has damage, but his cooldown is 9.2 seconds. Anyways, guys, it's been Rilla bringing you videos daily, nightly, and ever so delightly. And if you like this video, please hit that like button. And if you've liked me, hit that subscribe button. I totally forgot what it was called, even though I've been doing YouTube for God knows how long. And I'm trying to get back into it. But like I said, if you want to join my clan, put in the section below. comment your name, send me a friend request. I don't care. We're looking for new people. It's Silky. We're some pretty cool dudes. And we just play the game. Anyways, I hope you all enjoy this video as much as I did making it. I hope to see you all in the next one. Peace.